welcome back to My Cup of TV with Jenny
and Erin.
So we have a request from Nancy.
Hi Nancy.
So this is a song called 134430.
Right.
No, it's not. It's 134340.
So the combination. Oh, it's the code to Sugar's Genius Lab. That's what it is. Does he have to make a song so that's how he remembers it?
Now, I didn't know this, but Nancy did tell us. So, after Pluto was declassified as a planet, that's the name it was given.
I thought it'd been reclassified. Have they taken it away again?
I don't know.
I think that's rude. You can't say something.
Do I look like I work at NASA?
I don't care. I'm still counting Pluto as a planet.
Yeah. This is where we show our age. Like, well, when I was a kid, it was a planet.
Back in my day.
Oh God, that leads into a whole. If BTS members were planets, what would they be?
Why does this always happen?
Yeah, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe in the comments. BTS planets. What do you
tell us? This is where someone goes. They actually did an interview and they said these are the planets they think they are. Because we got sidetracked. Why and what is this?
It's a request from Nancy. It's a BTS song.
Oh, so it's like an actual song. It's not like
that. It's called 134340. Luckily for us, enjoy BTS more. Well, they're for us again, and they have a live performance with the lyrics on.
Oh, yes.
I know. Without them, we'd be watching a lot of lyric videos and not getting all these visuals.
No. Is this? Do we know if this is from an album or just a random one-off song?
JD! I don't know.
Fine.
I think it'll be on one of the albums. But that's a good thing about the comments.
I'm very lazy.
It should have like a tagline of YouTube comments. We do the work so you don't have to. It's because I want to get into the watching, you know. And plus, if I know everything before I go in, can take away from my interpretation, and people like my interpretations.
You mean you're Jim and smart?
Why are you even saying his name right now?
I know what planet Jenny's moving. What planet are you going to?
Look at the stage. Go! Oh my God!
Is this all like silk shirts? Oh.
Oh my God. Erin, read me the lyrics.
No. Oh.
It's a stage mix.
I love this.
Don't make direct eye contact, Taeyoung.
Oh! They've switched it around.
Yeah.
I love big notes from him.
Oh, so fluffy. I remember white shirts just hits.
Oh.
The strut. Ooh. I'm loving the long.
I know the
Oh.
tassels. I'm loving the strutting.
No. Why did they end it like that? So,
That was so clever.
it really was.
It
I
was,
do want to sit and read the lyrics because
Yeah.
I was like, I don't want to miss anything. But yeah, using it being declassified as a planet as a metaphor, yeah, for
or an analogy.
not being important to that person anymore, not being theirs. That separation. And use
It's
the
like
word
they-
like orbit and things.
But like, they've been taken away from you, but you still orbit them. Like,
So I mean, my world is still all about you, but you don't accept me in the same way. You don't. I'm not a part of your world.
it's like Pluto talking to the sun, and the
Yeah.
oh my.
I mean, that idea that I'm
God.
still all about you and I'm still here, but you don't want me in your world. I'm not part of your world. I'm on the outside. I'm not as important to you as I was.
They've not changed though.
Yeah.
Someone
You've just decided for me.
God, they're so clever. And I suppose actually when you think about it, space and stuff, it is so rich with just like analogies and stuff that you can really
Yeah.
understand. Like how cold it is, say about a frozen heart
Yeah.
and being cut off, and
Or someone being cold to you.
it blows my mind that they can hear an item in the news and go,
Yeah.
That's interesting.
There was a line in that, and I was like, ooh, that's an interesting one, where he said, us is a plural of you. And I thought, ooh, there's different ways you can take that. You can take that from, say, like a narcissistic point of view, or even if it's us, it's all about you. I'm just the extra of you. It's all about you. And us being a plural of you, also being like, I'm a part of you. I'm with you. That the us is that I'm a part of this, you know? Depending which way you...
Yeah, no, I think that's very interesting. Yeah, I did pick up on that one. I thought, oh my gosh.
Yeah. There's probably loads more in there that I missed.
I really want to read through those lyrics. I really, really like that.
Yeah.
And I love the beat behind it.
Yeah.
It was...
Nice song.
You could have had that very ballady, but it just had a...
Yeah.
Da, 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 da.
And I can hear you've got that da, 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 along, but in the background that da, 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 that lower bit going on at the same time.
I don't know if
that's my Korean.
But you know, obviously because we're talking so much about the planets.
Yeah.
Think about the diagrams with them, and you've got the sun in the middle, and you see the planets going out. But always you see that they have the loops to show you their different orbits. And the way it moves out, it's like the scales were moving out and through them.
Yeah.
That's how the sounds looked to me.
Yeah.
I wonder if they've changed how many...
Like when you... there is a word for it, ripples, but you know, like when you throw a stone in a puddle and it ripples out.
I want to know how many vocal ripples there were, and if they've... I would not put it past them to match how many now there are.
Yeah, oh, so you mean like when they made, hit a note or something, it then echoed out rather than ended? Kept on.
Like, and on the vocal subject, so rich from all of them that I would talk about the rap line separately, but the four of them with their vocals switching up through the parts.
Yeah, I do love how they do that in songs.
Yeah,
that no one sings the same part all the way through.
They just created the most perfect sound. They complemented each other so perfectly. Now, obviously, I love when you get like big notes from Jin, and I'm always excited for his voice. JK and his really like high bits. V with that smoothness, and then just Jimin with his
JK
sound.
felt like the constant through this, the vocal.
Yeah, which normally isn't. So maybe that's why it sounds different, because the others have moved around a little bit.
I felt a bit like you had Jimin and Jin in particular, but then I think it's because V was earlier in the song. But where they were doing all these different parts, I felt like JK was running through the middle the whole time, like keeping the song steady. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he sounded gorgeous. They all sounded gorgeous.
And I loved for the... I wouldn't say it's mid-tempo. I don't know where the speed of that song sits, but
I think mid-tempo.
Yeah, probably. The raps flowed very well with it. And I think particularly for Sugar, you could tell there was a little speed on it, like he sped up a little bit, but it didn't.
Yeah.
You know where they can go with stuff.
Sugar also had that slight pause in his, didn't he? Where he said like, hello. And it's like, what I really liked though about all three rap parts is you got the vocal parts going on, but the rap parts felt like they are talking to you. You know what I mean? It felt like they are directly talking to you.
It's like they're talking you through the breakup, and then the bit in the middle is like a bit of your tears and your emotion. Oh god, I loved that so much. The staging as well was so interesting.
It was a stage mix, so there was some different...
Oh yeah, no, I know that, but the way that wherever that concert was, that had a very interesting stage layout. I
love the simplicity of the outfits. the little details of like Tay with the neck scarf or the brooch, or like Jin I think had some sort of brooch as well, and the long dangly straps on the wrists,
tassels,
you know,
everything.
Yeah, with just plain black trousers, I said the simplicity of those, with little different things going on.
They were like little stars in the universe.
Yeah. As we've already said, RM in a white shirt always.
It did his
Perfection.
crouching down again.
So I would say from this, RM in a white shirt is perfection. Blonde's Jimin is my kryptonite.
Lyrical Jin is.
This is my issue though. I always go for darker hair, but blonde's Jimin is my kryptonite. Yeah, all of them. Gorgeous. Again, we need to set some rules here about eye contact and cameras. It's not fair.
The way V looked, I actually looked away. I didn't trust him.
It was.
Part of me's really glad that I wasn't there, because who would you have followed? I would.
Yeah. You want to watch everyone.
I need all the eyes in the world.
Or it's like when you come on tour, can you do 7 nights? Each night I'm going to watch a different member, so you have to do it exactly the same as you did.
I do not think you would do that. I do not have any faith in you. That was such a good request. Thank you.
Thank you, Nancy. I really like that. I don't think I've heard that at Club Night. Nothing about it was familiar, you know?
No.
So I might be requesting it.
That's a really good transitioning song through the...
Especially when you go in the summer and it's really hot and they put on some slower songs and tell you go and have a drink.
Yeah. Because you can just daze through.
Okay. So that was our reaction to BTS 134340. Thanks for watching and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.